Imagine a world so consumed by corruption and evil that its creator decides to wipe it clean and start anew. Now picture a single man chosen to carry the weight of humanity's survival on his shoulders. This is the story of Noah's Ark, a tale of divine judgment, unwavering faith, and the promise of a fresh beginning. For centuries, this biblical narrative has captivated hearts and minds, transcending religious boundaries to become a universal symbol of hope and redemption. The story of Noah's Ark, found in the book of Genesis, chapters 6 to 9, is one of the most iconic accounts in the Bible. It is a story that resonates deeply with themes of obedience, perseverance, and the enduring covenant between God and humanity. But beyond its religious significance, the narrative of Noah's Ark has also sparked curiosity, debate, and inspiration across cultures and generations. Let us dive into this ancient story, exploring its layers of meaning and its enduring relevance. The world before the flood. A society in decay. The story begins with a grim description of the world as it was before the Great Flood. Humanity had multiplied across the earth, but with growth came corruption. The Bible describes a society steeped in violence, greed, and moral decay. Genesis 6:5 states, "The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time." God, grieved by the state of his creation, decides to bring judgment upon the earth. However, amidst the widespread wickedness, one man stands out, Noah. Described as a righteous and blameless man who walked faithfully with God, Noah becomes the focal point of God's plan to preserve life and restore creation. The call to build the ark, a test of faith. God speaks to Noah, revealing his plan to send a flood that will destroy all life on earth. He instructs Noah to build an ark, a massive vessel designed to save Noah, his family, and pairs of every kind of animal. The specifications for the ark are precise. It is to be made of gopher wood, coated with pitch inside and out, and measure 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, approximately 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 30 feet high, 45 feet high. The ark would have 3 decks, a roof, and a door on the side. For Noah, this was no small task. Building an ark of such magnitude required immense faith, dedication, and perseverance. Imagine the ridicule Noah must have faced from his neighbors as he constructed a massive ship in a world that had never seen rain, according to some interpretations of the text. Yet Noah obeyed God's instructions without question, demonstrating unwavering faith in the face of doubt and mockery. The Great Flood, a world reborn. Once the ark was completed, God commanded Noah to bring his family, his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives into the ark. He also instructed Noah to bring pairs of every kind of animal, bird, and creature that moves along the ground, male and female, to ensure their survival. Noah obeyed, and soon the ark was filled with the sounds of life, creatures great and small, all sheltered under one roof. Then the rains began. For 40 days and 40 nights, water poured from the heavens and burst forth from the earth. The floodwaters rose, covering even the highest mountains, and every living thing on the face of the earth perished. Only Noah, his family, and the animals aboard the ark were spared. The flood lasted for 150 days, during which the ark floated on the surface of the waters. Eventually, the waters began to recede, and the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven and a dove to test whether the land was dry. When the dove returned with an olive leaf, Noah knew that the waters had subsided. Finally, God instructed Noah to leave the ark and release the animals to repopulate the earth. The covenant, a promise of hope. As Noah and his family stepped out onto the dry land, they were met with a world transformed. In gratitude, Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to God. Pleased with Noah's faithfulness, God made a covenant with him, promising never again to destroy the earth with a flood. As a sign of this covenant, God set a rainbow in the clouds, a symbol of his mercy and faithfulness. This moment marks a turning point in the biblical narrative. The story of Noah's Ark is not just about judgment. It is also about renewal and hope. Through Noah, God reaffirms his commitment to humanity and sets the stage for a new beginning. themes and lessons. What Noah's Ark teaches us. The story of Noah's Ark is rich with themes and lessons that continue to resonate today. Here are some of the key takeaways. 1. Faith and obedience. Noah's unwavering faith and obedience to God's instructions serve as a powerful example of trust in divine guidance, even when the path seems uncertain or difficult. 2. Divine justice and mercy. The story highlights the tension between God's justice and His mercy. While the flood represents God's judgment on sin, the preservation of Noah and his family demonstrates His compassion and desire for redemption. 3. Renewal and hope. The ark symbolizes a fresh start, reminding us that even in the midst of destruction, there is always the possibility of renewal and hope. 4. Responsibility and stewardship. Noah's role in preserving the animals underscores humanity's responsibility to care for God's creation and act as stewards of the earth. The power of covenant. The rainbow serves as a lasting reminder of God's promises and His faithfulness to His people. Noah's Ark, in popular culture and beyond the story of Noah's Ark, has transcended its biblical origins to become a cultural icon. It has inspired countless works of art, literature, music, and film. From children's books depicting the Ark filled with animals to epic Hollywood adaptations, the narrative continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Beyond its cultural impact, the story has also sparked scientific and historical debates. Some researchers have sought to uncover evidence of a global flood, while others have explored the feasibility of building and maintaining an ark of such size. While these discussions remain inconclusive, they highlight the enduring fascination with this ancient tale. Conclusion: a story for the ages. The story of Noah's Ark is more than just a biblical account. It is a timeless narrative that speaks to the human experience. It reminds us of the consequences of our actions, the importance of faith and obedience, and the promise of hope and renewal. Whether viewed through a religious lens or appreciated as a cultural artifact, the tale of Noah and his ark continues to inspire, challenge, and comfort people across the globe. In a world often marked by chaos and uncertainty, the story of Noah's Ark serves as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always the possibility of a new beginning. Like the rainbow that followed the flood, it is a symbol of hope, a promise that no matter how stormy the skies may seem, the sun will shine again.